morning, everybody. Hope you're well. Gonna have a bit of a rush on this morning, so yes, I've escaped and managed to get out with my camera, and I'm not sure you're gonna believe where I am. I'm on a little island off the coast of Bali called Sumba, and I'm really excited to be here. There are some beautiful trees known as the dancing trees that I've come to photograph here, but right at this second we're at dawn at a location that is a sunset place, and we're here at dawn because I really need just to get out and get into here and see it. I'm here for 3 days, that's all. 3 days, and I think I'm going to spend every single day trying to photograph these trees. So bear with me while I just set up here, and then we'll launch into something as best we can. Okay, so I just want to be able to see what is out there, so I'm going to throw it to shutter priority, and there we go. We've got this beautiful little scene in front of us. So it's pre-dawn, although I've faffed about. I've got new equipment, but I've not been practicing enough with it, and so I couldn't get it to work properly. So the first thing we're going to do is I've focused on that little, you can see there's a little boat out there. I was deciding whether to get lower, and I probably will. So I'll get a bit lower so I can have a bit more of that reflection in. Let's reset our cells up. There we go. And of course, the first thing I want to do is test out that polarizer, just like that. Okay. So we've locked our focus. I'm just going to reset that focus just to make sure that we've got it properly. And there it is. And now I'm going to set this on manual. So it's the easiest way to gain focus is to throw it onto shutter priority. Get your focus, because your camera will go berserk. It'll control the aperture, and it'll control the ISO and allow you to get that shot. So I'm just going to bring the ISO down to 100. And forgive me, because I know I'm going to get bitten to pieces here. So I'm just going to roll saying a 2-minute exposure. I'd rather underexpose because the light is coming up. So I think this first shot, I think we'll go with a 1-minute exposure. And as I said, it's just a silhouette. Do I want to get even lower? I think I want to get even lower and possibly a tiny touch closer, just so we can get that boat up in the air. So there we go. And I have to say at this point, thank you so much to ProMaster. They've sent me a new leg, which I've fitted with hours to spare before jumping on a plane. So I really want to thank them. Service was amazing. Right, we're a little lower now. Bingo. And we're just going to hit that straight away. 1 minute. I should really have switched you off, but we'll do that now. There you go. Nice. I've kept the boat as silhouette in the center. And I think we might be able to just get one more shot of this boat. If I shift slightly off to the right and create a little bit more distance between the two, between that and the background. So come with me. There we go. Once again. So once again, I'm just going to, and I may be able to focus now, and I can, just focus in on that boat. Beautiful. Come down to ISO 50 so I can get that 60 seconds again. Yep. 60 seconds, off we go. I'm in photography heaven here right now. I have so wanted to get here for so long. Oh, right, okay, let's head over here. Let me see what we can do here. There could potentially be a nice shot here. Put the boat that you can see there in the branches of this tree. Now that'll either work or completely ruin the shot, so I'm going to give it a go and then move on, because I'm not 100% sure that it's going to work. You can see it just about there, and I'm probably best doing this one as a portrait orientated shot. Just like this. That looks better to me. We don't need all of that sky. There we go. And I probably will have to focus stack this. So I'm just going to come down. There's a couple of ways. One, I wish the boat was there. I'm pleased that the boat is there. And second, there's another part of me wishing the boat wasn't there, because it just complicates things a little bit more than necessary. So I might need to go just a touch higher, which, as you know, I'm quite lucky that this camera, this tripod of mine enables us to get up quite high. There we go. Some nice pink tones out there now. So let me just step up here. There we go. Let me just focus in on that tree. 2-second time is on. So let's see how we're best photographing this one now. We're a couple of trees behind. I think I'm going to move behind and do one of those trees instead. I think we've exhausted this one for the time being. As I said, the creativity will kick in at some point, and yes, I think there are a number of compositions here for sunset that I can see. So we will be back at sunset. Yeah, it's a pity about the water. I'm going to have to check and see when the tide is coming in. It's a very great pity, but you cannot control the tide. Otherwise, we'd always have the most fantastic images every single time. Okay, I think I'm going to drop even lower, push this tree up. Also, it's a duo of trees. Now, I want some clearance. There is a tree behind, as you can see. Yes, we've got that clearance. I might need to come back a touch. There we go. There we go. I like this composition quite a bit. I'll just adjust our grad, and I've got to watch that vignette of death. I might have to take two shots, one for the sky and then one for the foreground. You can see how that foreground shines. So I'm going to take this first one first. We don't need 8 seconds. Yeah, about 3 seconds should do us. So let me just focus in on one of those further trees. Further trees, because we're going to get that sunset. In fact, I can focus in on that boat, the sunset, on those clouds, the light. Let's just get that. Let's not waste that light. Okay, I'm going to take one more because that light suddenly got prettier. And that's to capture the sky. That is starting to look nice. I may need to come back to that. And now I'm going to adjust our polarizer to get the sheen And I'm just going to focus in on the closer tree. So I've got the tree. So in this composition, I've got these two wonderful trees. I've got the boat. It's just glorious, isn't it? It's just beautiful. And you can start to see some colour coming through that right-hand little tree. So there's colour happening in the sky. So no, I think we're doing okay here today. Beautiful. Again, if we had 2 inches of water, this would make all the difference, but you know, we haven't. We just have to live with what we've got, and that's that, unfortunately. I probably will crop this down a little bit, take some of these mangrove shoots out and lose some of that blue sky. Saying that, the colour is happening up there, so I'm going to focus in on that boat. I'll take that. The colour is gorgeous. Okay, let's come right down. Just look at that. How beautiful is that? So I've got low to push the branches of this tree above the horizon line. I'm just doing a couple of shots just to make sure I've captured the sun. The sun's just about to break, so then I can open this up a little bit, get a little bit more detail in those shadows. And I'm going to focus in on this little rampart that comes in. And that should do us for that one. And then I'm going to focus back in on that boat one more time. And I'm just going to bring it all the way back down because I want every part of that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, and I think possibly, we're going to get one more shot in, and we're going to give it our best. There may be a shot here, there may be a shot. See, there is a wall which sort of gives you an S-bend in. Now, very difficult to try and separate out even a single shape from here. It's very difficult indeed. No, I don't think I can. This one may work. It's actually going the wrong way, and there is some branches top right hand corner that I may have to clone out, but I think it just about works. So I'm going to take one for the boat in the sky as ever. Just so we've got that light, which is beautiful. And I'm going to just raise that up, get a bit of the finer detail. And then of course I'm going to have to do this tree. We are blessed that there's no wind this morning. I'll focus down on this tree. There we go. It is a bit heavy on the left, on the right, very heavy on the right, but I'm hoping that that little boat that's off on the left sort of helps balance that image slightly. Wow. Listen, thank you for joining Stanny and I, not Rafi and I, Stanny and I, who's our fabulous driver. Thank you. Thanks to him for getting me here. It's a 4-hour drive from the airport. There is another airport here you could have flown in, but arranging it was horrendous. So I decided to go with Stanny, and I'm so pleased I did. His local knowledge is excellent, and it really is worth the extra and doing that. So let me thank you once again for joining me here. I'll be here at sunset tonight. No doubt it'll be a lot more busy, I think. So until then, please look after yourself, look after your loved ones. Till next time. See ya.